live here to the Galaxy on the campus of Mills High School here on exit 3 Dixon Road. Lady Comets with an early 5-0 lead over the Warren Lady Lumberjacks. Just before we went on air, Geneva Gregory with a left corner 3 to extend the Lady Comets lead. And now here she is again from the right wing, nailed it. As the Lady Comets been on a bit of a win streak coming off of a conference victory at CrossFit. And it's been a week-long delay due to the wintry weather, D-Rob, that we haven't seen any kind of basketball. So it's nice to see this team back on the court again. I know that due to the weather, that has been very, very difficult for these teams to be getting together and getting into the gym for practices, especially for the Comets. So good to see that the Lady Comets are still playing with the same, fight and intensity that they normally do.
Yeah, while we was getting this stuff set up, and you just heard the intensity and the Galaxy already from the boys team cheering them on. Everybody's locked in. You hear Coach Gregory with his Gregory special. So the intensity is very high tonight. I'm excited to see some good old basketball tonight. Yep,
the Comets boys team have front row seats right there on the student side of the Galaxy, as you can see on your screen now. And they are getting prepped for their game as well, because they've also had a week-long wait for to play some basketball games due to the snow and some ice.
Oh, yeah. How did that snow ice treat you out there in Heber Springs?
It made me sick. That's what it is. I was having fun for one day, and the next day it beat me down. I was on my deathbed for a good week.
Well, it's good to see you back and recovering really well.
Unfortunately, at the moment, we don't have a roster for the Warren Lady Lumberjacks. So we're going to only announce numbers for now, as getting any kind of roster is pretty hard at the high school level. So we apologize for that. We got an offensive travel by Warren, and Lady Comets get the ball back as they lead 8-0 with just over 4 minutes remaining in the first period. There's Streets down to the paint. Contact as she goes up. She's going to go to the free throw line. A chance for 2 shots to put the Lady Comets in double digits. I'll see in between periods if I can borrow the Warren roster from our PA announcer. As Streets got her first shot to fall. Lady Comets leading 9-0. Make that 10-0. Lady Comets first to reach double digits easily with a 10-0 lead. And stolen away by King. King, one-on-one, inside for 2, and 1 through the contact.
Yeah, these Lady Comets been playing on a whole nother different level, especially after that big win that we got down there in Star City. This has been a different Lady Comet team.
And you like to see that throughout the season, just those little improvements game by game as King completes the three-point play. And this team, I feel like that the more games they play, the better they get each and every game. And it's really, really fun to see, because there was a little bit of, early game jitters earlier in the season back in November and December. But you can tell that every day they come back into the gym, they work harder and harder, and that's exactly what Joe Gregory wants.
Yeah, I have to keep expressing how young they are. They only have two seniors on the team, and we're full of freshmen and sophomores. So this team is gonna be the force to be reckoned with for years to come.
Yes, 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 freshmen, and then everyone else is a sophomore. So it's a very young team. And the freshmen are already starting. I feel like every game their starters, both Jamera Streets and Mackenzie King, 2 standout freshmen. And they absolutely earned their spot in the starting lineup for each and every game. As you can see them on the court right now as Kendall Warren, her defense causing a offensive travel by Warren. The Lady Lumberjacks have yet to score here in the first quarter of play. For three, no good from Streets. And that's normally a shot that she can drain. So we're definitely going to see her make those. And now the boys team on the front row want a traveling call. You absolutely love to see that. Gregory comes away with a defensive steal, gives a King inside. Mackenzie wasn't quite ready for it. Fumble, the ball goes out of bounds from the baseline.
Yeah, that's the turnovers, the points right there that we got to have right there.
13-0 our score here in the first quarter of play. And a stoppage before the ball can be taken across midcourt. Now down inside for two, no good. Warren comes away with a steal.
That was a big rebound right there.
Now Gregory driving it inside, finds King again. Oh, they tried the same play, but Phillips with a putback, no good.
Like, shoot it, you.
Now a shot for three to get Warren on the board, no good, out of bounds.
That wasn't the bad shot right there. I'll live with that one.
Ambriel Tenner subbing into the ball game now for Kindley Warren for the Lady Comets. Great to see a good group of students here into the Galaxy tonight.
Yeah.
Supporting their Comets. Working the ball around the perimeter. A shot from King for three, no good. And a defensive rebound for Warren. A good move inside and no shot. She traveled. Shot does not count. And once again, we apologize as we don't have a Warren roster for either teams. So we're going to have to go by numbers so far. We'll see if we can find some before this ball game concludes. Phillips inside, tries to find Tenner. Tenner is fouled inside the paint. The foul will be charged. Number 15 for Warren. And foul on the floor. And well, the Lady Comets will inbound the ball from the left baseline as Sanders comes in for Phillips. For Mills. Streets on the inbound, tries to give to Tenner. Tenner loses the ball, goes out of bounds. And Warren gets the ball back. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter of play. Glad to have you with us here live from the Galaxy on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson.
Yes, sir.
A man-to-man defense here by the Lady Comets. A shot from the right lane is good. Number 21 is the first to score for the Lady Lumberjacks.
That was a big girl shot right there. With the dribble pull-up right there, that was nice.
Phillips for three, no good. Correction, that was Streets, I beg your pardon. Sanders on the offensive rebound, but she traveled before she could go up. She had a good look there on the right block. Couldn't get the shot away.
And that was a good rebound, too.
Now here's Sanders. Bringing the full court press, nearly getting a steal. And that got the boys team on their feet. Now a shot for three, top of the key, no good, just right. Tenner trying to get the defensive rebound. And a foul as the shot goes up.
I was ready to say N1.
And the foul will be charged to Jamera Streets. .104 remaining here in the first quarter of play. We're on a Tuesday night in the Galaxy as the first shot is good. And the second shot is good, 2 for 2.
Okay.
At the charity line that time. Comets lead 13-4. Streets up top. driving it inside the left lane. Shot no good. And a defensive rebound for Warren. Full court press defense there by Sanders. King nearly came away with the steal. A shot for two inside and now no good. And Sanders with the defensive rebound, trying to drive it coast to coast.
That's a great way to pull it out right there. Reset it up.
1 second in between the shot and game clock. Streets for three, no good. And can't get the offensive rebound for Mills. And now they're going to play a full court press here with 12 seconds remaining in the first. And a foul. Charge to Geneva Gregory. Both teams now with 3 team fouls here in the first quarter. On inbound from the baseline, shot no good for Warren. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. 3 seconds to play. Shot no good, and that'll do it for your first quarter of play. Lady Comets lead the Lady Lumberjacks 13-4.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back after about 30 seconds right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. We welcome you back on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson as our Mills Lady Comets lead the Warren Lumberjacks 13-4 here in the Galaxy for some Tuesday night basketball. D-Rob, I got some good news and I got some bad news. So the good news is I got a Warren roster. The bad news is it's only last names. So we apologize for that, but we're getting this sorted out as we go on. Now we're ready for some second quarter basketball. That's Fellows with the ball. It's a good screen there by Miller. And she'll give it to Miller, trying to go for a shot. And she kicked it out. That's Wardlaw, no good. A putback shot, no good as well. And a foul, offensive foul. Charge to Warren. Miller charged with the foul, the first team foul of the second quarter for Warren. And the ball will go back to the Comets. There's Phillips, gives it up top to King. King working away to the left side, Gregory for three, no good. Phillips almost came down with the offensive rebound, but it's stolen away by the Lumberjacks. A fast break inside, foul and one, Wardlaw.
That was a great pass and a great finish right there.
So, Geneva Gregory charged with the foul, and Wardlaw at the free throw line now to complete the three-point play. She completes it. Lady Comets lead 13-7. Now Gregory. Double team finds Tenor up top. Over to King down the right side. .15 to shoot for the Lady Comets. Gregory for three. Got it.
She is now 3 for 4. 3 for 4 for the three-point line.
Lady Comets with a 9-point lead. Now, you like to see the Comets on the sideline cheering on the Lady Comets as Wardlaw nails a three-pointer.
That was a great shot right there.
Yes, it was. As Warren is upping the intensity, especially defensively here in the second quarter. Now Tenor up top. 10 on the shot clock. Gives to Gregory, left side, three, almost. A good-looking shot nonetheless, but a jump ball on the floor. That was York who hit the ground fighting for possession. Now Walton will sub into the game for the Lumberjacks. And Tenor will sit out as Streets comes in for Mills. Now Phillips inbounding the ball. We have a officials timeout here on the scores table to reset the shot clock to 20 seconds. And now Phillips inbounding the ball from the left baseline. It's up to Streets. 15-footer shot, no good. Rebound by Warren. As that was McKinney who came down with a defensive rebound, then immediately a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Warren. A full court press here by the Lady Comets. Now a foul inside as York went up and she was fouled by Everhart.
Hey, Everhart, she's not going to move either.
She is an immovable object for sure on defense. And first shot, no good.
She's definitely like the rock of them defense. Like everything goes through her when she's in the game.
Second shot almost in, but just off the back iron. Ball goes out of bounds. And back to the Lady Comets. Streets left side, gives up top to Gregory. Now to King. King top of the key, front court. It's the Streets. Streets stops in the left lane, gets stolen away. That's Wardlaw with the steal. Now fast break for Warren, shot no good, second shot blocked. And Lady Comets, Streets comes away with a steal. Drive it inside, foul, inside the paint. She almost took that coast to coast. It'll be York charged with the foul.
And it was like so smooth.
Now Jamera Streets. Shoot two from the free throw line. And first shot is good. Kindley Warren coming back into the game for the Lady Comets, subbing in for Geneva Gregory. Streets with their second shot is good. The Joe Gregory special here on defense, that full court press, and it worked. It put the pressure on the Lady Lumberjacks. Ball goes out of bounds on the sideline.
She thought she was Randy Moss.
Now King, inbound from the sideline. It was a Streets had to be quick there. She was fouled by Walton. Foul on the floor, and the Lady Comets will inbound once again. Lady Comets got to be more careful on the inbound passes here. Working around the perimeter, shot for three from the corner, no good from Streets. And defensive rebound for Warren. Trying to get the ball to the right corner, now trying to get it inside.
I thought she was going to shoot it.
Lady Comets putting the pressure here on defense. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. Now driving it inside, shot up and good from Walton.
She made it.
Streets on the right side. Tries to drive it in. Was looking for Warren. Kindley Warren, to be exact.
Coach Gregory ain't too happy about that one.
And Coach Gregory wants a full timeout. A 60-second timeout with 4:20 remaining here in the second period of play, as his team with a hot start and then slowing down here because Warren, the Lady Lumberjacks, they caught on to the pressure and they started applying some of their own.
Yeah, they definitely upped their pressure here in the second quarter. I guess they had to settle down in the game. Long bus ride down here to Dixon Road. And when you come to the Galaxy, you had to bring your A game. And Warren, in the first quarter, they didn't have that A game, but now they bring it here in the second quarter.
Absolutely. And, you know, we got to take that long bus ride down to Warren to end off the season here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. Hopefully we can actually have, from what I understand, last time Steve and Terry went down there, they had some Wi-Fi issues. Yeah. So hopefully we can have that settled out. But after tonight, on Friday night, we go down to Watson Chapel. Yeah. Then immediately Saturday afternoon, we turn around and go to Monticello.
Yep.
So a busy schedule, especially due to all the cancellations, these games being rescheduled.
And as this broadcast go on, we go update y'all on the revised schedule, that so y'all can travel with us and be on us with the road with these Lady Comets and Varsity Comets.
The Lumberjacks inbounding the ball from the baseline. That's Fellows. Defended well there by King. She had to rush to cross midcourt. And the ball was nearly stolen away by Phillips. And the pressure caused Fellows to take a couple of steps with the ball in her hands. Lady Lumberjacks doing a good job to shorten this lead by the Lady Comets, as Mills only leads by 6 at the moment.
The Warren Lady Jackets, they went.
Tenor for three. A good-looking shot, no good. And defensive rebound by McKinney. Now here's Wardlaw. Gives it to Walton. Walton up top to Fellows. And stolen away by King. King, the freshman, inside for two.
She stuck her hand in that cookie jar and got stitched.
Man-to-man defense here by the Lady Comets. Wide open was Fellows, and she was fouled by Kindley Warren. That is Kindley's second personal foul. And third team foul by the Lady Comets for the second quarter of play, as Fellows gets the first free throw to fall. And now Geneva Gregory coming back into the ball game for Mills, subbing in for Mackenzie King. Interesting rotation here by the Lady Comets. Fellows can't get the second shot to fall. A rebound by Ambriel Tenor. As Gregory, front court, kicks out to Streets. Streets up top to Tenor. Tenor. Back out to Streets, and now Kindley Warren for three, no good. And Kindley gets her own rebound, tries to get inside of Tenor. And Phillips with a heads-up play there, gets the ball to Gregory as she's fouled as she goes up. Shot no good.
That was pretty impressive by Tenor shooting a shot and getting her own rebound.
Fellows charged with a defensive foul for the Lady Lumberjacks. And now Geneva Gregory shooting two after the fourth team foul by Warren. And their first shot is good. Second shot is up, just around the rim, no good. And a foul by Kendall Warren. They charge her with a foul on the defensive rebound attempt. It'll be the 4th team foul by the Lady Comets, as Highjaw comes in for Warren.
Look at that matchup down there.
And a football snap by York, trying to pass the ball, and it soars out of bounds on the sideline. I mean, I don't know if she snapped it between her legs or not, but it looked like she was a center. The Lady Comets moving the ball well outside the perimeter. Streets for 3 on the right side. Almost nailed it. That would have been a chance for a 4-point play. But now Jamera Streets will shoot 3 from the free throw line as the foul charge to Walton. And what a collision. If Streets hit that 3, it would have been phenomenal.
Oh yeah, I think the roof went off here at the Varsity.
Her second shot is no good. Now Streets with one more shot. She's 1 for 3 at that trip to the free throw line. Tight defense as per usual here by the Lady Comets. Shot inside for 2, no good. Gregory with the defensive rebound, and she's fouled. Foul be charged to McKinney. And now Gregory will shoot 2 from the free throw line.
Good to see Bo Humbry in the building tonight. Warren head football coach. One of the best coaches in the state. Breeds talent down there in Warren Lumberjack country.
Gregory. Second shot, no good, 0 for 2. Now Wardlaw, double dribble. Ball goes back over.
I didn't even see that.
To Mills. You know, I always miss those, the traveling and the double dribble. So, like, I could never be an official. I would always miss those. Well, Streets gives the ball to Gregory, gives a tenor up top. Trying to drive it inside, but she had too high of a dribble and loses the ball. Now Fellows tries to kick it around, gives to Walton. Now back up top to Fellows for 3, no good. Rebound, Joelle Phillips. And here's Streets. A shot for 2, mid-range jumper, no good. Phillips fighting for the offensive rebound. Tenor comes away with the steal. It's inside to Gregory, inside the paint. Contact inside, ball stolen away on the shot. 1:30 remaining here before halftime. Fellows for 2, good.
That was a good shot right there. I thought she was going to kick it out there to the corner right there.
The Lady Lumberjacks keeping this game interesting. Now Streets, up top to Tenor, around to Gregory. Back cross court to Tenor for 3, in and out. A great looking shot, just in and out. Now a minute remaining here in the second quarter. Ooh. Right off her own foot was Fellows. And York came away with a steal, can't get the shot to fall. Defensive rebound, Gregory. Now Streets, pull up jumper mid-range, no good. Phillips with the offensive rebound, fighting for the ball, and she traveled. Now with 37 seconds remaining, a 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Wardlaw loses the ball nearly on the dribble. Now the Lady Lumberjacks fighting just to get a shot away. Put back inside for two by McKinney is good. Lady Comets have 10 seconds to make something happen here before halftime. Phillips throws it up. It looked like a pass. Now 3 seconds to play. Wardlaw, and the Lumberjacks can't get a shot away as both teams make their way to the locker rooms as the Lady Comets lead 22-17 here at halftime. And we'll be right back here for our halftime report in a few minutes. You're watching the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm Certain that hurts, but it's checkmate. We ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the work. Yeah. You know I be on the work. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the work. Yeah. Man, we coming for them bags. If they said I couldn't have, keep the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work is over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and got a run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah. On the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy as the Lady Comets lead the Lady Lumberjacks 22-17, and it's an early lead for the Lady Comets in the first quarter. That was quickly stopped and slowed down by the Warren Lumberjacks as they quickly had a comeback here in the second quarter, upping their game defensively, bringing a lot of pressure to the Lady Comets. And now I'm here joined by big unleaded Darius Robinson. D-Rob, what did you see in that first half?
For the first half of the Lady Comets, they started off strong in that first period, that first quarter. They started off hot, like I think to 11-0 start. And when that second quarter came, the Lady Lumberjacks they eased down and they started playing hard-nosed defense. And we got like a 6-point game here, 5-point game here. So I'm looking for a exciting finish tonight.
Yep, here come the Lady Lumberjacks back onto the court. Coach Joe Gregory and the Lady Comets have yet to emerge from their locker room, and you know how intense of a coach Joe Gregory is.
Yeah.
If his team has a little bit of miscommunication, he is going to jump on that and say, hey, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to try to, clean out the kinks and try to fix anything that he can.
Yeah, I know they're getting an earful in there right now because he doesn't like the way how that first half of the Lady Comets ended right there. So he definitely go say something to them, come with a different game plan. So I'm looking forward to see how the Lady Comets respond in this third quarter, because the first 2-3 minutes is going to tell you a lot about how the rest of this game go in.
And we talk a lot about the Joe Gregory special, that full court press defense. In the second quarter, it looked like that Warren kind of did a full court press of their own, and that really caught the Lady Comets off guard because their shots, they were much slower to get the ball in the hole in the second quarter. And of course, the Lady Comets, they had to mostly try for 3-point shots. Most of them could not fall, which is very uncommon for this Lady Comets team, is they could just shoot the lights out when they want to.
Yeah, and you got Geneva Gregory right now. I think she's sitting for 3 for 4 for the 3-point line. And if I'm not mistaken, she's the lead scorer right now for the Lady Comets. I think she probably have 12 or 13 points right now, and I think somewhere around there. But they got to continue to hit these open shots. And I think the Lady Lumberjacks, they ended the half playing in a 1-3-1 zone. So we'll see if they continue staying in that 1-3-1 zone. So that 1-3-1 zone, you'll be looking at shots coming from that corner spot. So. And we'll see how they respond to it.
And now here we go. The Lady Comets will begin the second half with the possession arrow in favor of them. And inbounding the ball is Geneva Gregory. And a quick contact as Streets comes away.
Yeah, they didn't want 3-1 zone, so here we go.
Warren going to bring that defensive pressure. The remainder of this game. And Gregory inside for two, got it. That was a great move there by Geneva. As the Lady Comets with a quick score to begin the second half of play. Up top, works the ball around. And a traveling violation by Miller.
And I think the Lumberjacks, Lady Jacks, they trying to get Miller going.
Gregory inbounding the ball to King. Back to Gregory. Up top, King. It's the Streets for three, no good. Not a normal looking shot by Jamara Streets, as it was just wide right of the rim. And Fellows had to throw the ball off of King to avoid the violation on the inbound. She throws a touchdown pass out to McKinney. Now McKinney, McKinley Ward in front of her makes a move. Shot no good. And Phillips fighting for the defensive rebound, and King comes away with it. King inside, blocked. Lady Comets got to get back quickly on defense. Now here's Fellows on the pull-up, blocked by Phillips. Now here comes King. Drive it inside for two and good. 9-point lead now for the Lady Comets.
I think they can just go press each other to the death.
Kindley trying to get a steal away as King comes away with it. What a move behind the back. Now here's Phillips who loses the ball. Bodies are hitting the floor in the paint. And a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Lumberjacks.
What was number 15 name again? McKinney?
McKinney.
Yes, that move by McKinney, oh my God. I got her with the Euro turned her all the way around.
King tries to steal the ball away with a cornerback-esque interception. And the ball is knocked out of bounds instead. Now here's Miller. Guarded well here by Phillips. And he tried to knock the ball off of Phillips, but goes out of bounds instead. Streets inbounded the ball to Gregory. Now she gives to King. Up top the Streets. Streets to Gregory. Gregory driving it down the left side. Blocked. But he gets her own rebound. Kicks out to Streets. Streets gives inside to Kindley Warren. And Kindley can't get the shot to fall. Gets her own rebound, but fouled. Fellows charged with the foul. No. It was charged to McKinney, number 15.
Yeah, these two teams right here, they're going to press each other to death.
And now Kindley will shoot two from the free throw line off the shooting foul. And her first shot is good. York coming into the game for Miller. As Kindley's second shot, no good, and a foul on Jewel Phillips. They'll call her with a pushing foul. Miller coming back into the game for the Lumberjacks. Wardlaw inbounding from the baseline. Now Phillips. A good defense here by the Lady Comets. And this Galaxy crowd, even when small, bringing the intensity. Joelle Phillips wakes them up even more.
That was a shot right there. And happy birthday to Jewel Phillips.
Shot inside, no good. Fouled as that was McKinney on the shot. Foul charge to Jamera Streets.
I think I was saying she said that, Rose. She said it was her 7th personal foul.
Now, even when the crowd here in the Galaxy is small, they're into the game.
Yeah.
And you love to see that. A little bit of rain won't stop the true Comet fans from showing up to the ball game. McKinney gets the second shot to fall. An 11-point lead now for the Lady Comets, knocked out of bounds by Wardlaw on the pass. Now Streets will inbound the ball from the sideline. A high pass, way too high for King. And now a fast break, foul. Miller was fouled by Gregory. And Geneva has got to be careful as that is her 3rd foul. Miller got her first shot from the free throw line to fall. Second shot, no good, but an offensive rebound, no good on the putback from Wardlaw. The ball goes out of bounds. Now Wardlaw inbounded the ball from the baseline as they quickly get it inbounds. Shot no good, and a foul. This time they charge Everhart with the foul. And now the Lumberjacks will inbound the ball. Wardlaw on the offensive rebound on the right baseline. And Jamera Streets just takes the ball from McKinney. Streets inside for 2, coast to coast, no good. Now here's Miller. Gives it inside to Wardlaw.
Coach Gregory want a timeout.
And you are correct, timeout, 30-second timeout. Mills.
I can honestly say both teams are playing their heart out. These girls are laying it out.
Despite that week-long break of no games,
Yeah.
the Lady Comets are playing like not much has changed. And you love to see that. As they lead 29-21 over the Warren Lumberjacks. Team fouls are a bit lopsided as Mills has 4 and Warren has 1. So the Lady Comets got to be careful here. One more foul and Warren will get a chance for free throws after that. A lot more physicality here in the 3rd quarter of play by the Lady Comets. Now Streets up top gives it Gregory. Finds Streets again. She kicks it out to King. Mackenzie King for 3. Nails it! An up-tempo offense on the outlet pass here by Warren, and got a offensive foul by Warren. I believe it was a lane violation. Lady Comets trying to play quick here on the ball movement. Warren driving it inside for 2, no good. Rebound McKinney. And now Wardlaw. And 1. And she shot right through Matiana Everhart.
And that's what you got to do, too. Like, if you have a bigger defender, you have to go straight through their chest, and you have to draw that foul.
And Tenner will come into the game for Everhart.
And then now in the bonus.
And Wardlaw can't complete the three-point play. Rebound, Kendall Warren. King gives it Gregory. Gregory finds Streets. Now to Kindley. A mid-range jumper for 2, no good. Tries to get her own rebound.
She got her rebound again.
And jump ball, possession arrow, favors Mills. Gregory to inbound from the baseline, gives to King, but it's overthrown to the sideline, out of bounds. Lady Comets with a 9-point lead here in the third quarter. Here's Fellows. Gives up top to Miller. Back up top to Fellows, and stolen away by King. King loses the ball. Streets fell to her feet, had to toss it to Gregory inside for 2, good. What a play, a team play by the Lady Comets. Jamera Streets fell to the ground and even still got the pass away, and Gregory scored through the foul. And now she'll shoot for a 3-point play as Joelle Phillips subs into the game. I believe it was McKinney charged with the foul. The second team foul of the quarter for the Lumberjacks. Gregory completes the 3-point play. Defensive pressure here by the Lady Comets. Now Miller. No shot. And they call a charge on Miller as Tenner got in her way and drew the charge. Now here's King. Gives the Streets, what a catch. Now Phillips for 3, had to just.
She said, it's my birthday and I'm gonna shoot everything.
3 subs coming into the game for the Lady Lumberjacks. With some fresh legs coming in for Warren. And King comes away with another steal. King, 1-on-3, inside for 2, no good. Coach Gregory wants a foul. And a jump ball, possession arrow, Lumberjacks. So an intense ball game to start off our evening for this doubleheader. Now here's Wardlaw. As the ball knocked out of bounds by King. Now here's Fellows. Tries to give it to York. And it's stolen away by Geneva Gregory. And Gregory inside for 2. Rushed her shot in the paint. And stolen away, a fast break for Warren. Fellows inside for 2, good.
Good shot, good shot.
10-point deficit now Here's Gregory. It's to Phillips for three. Got it! Happy birthday!
So it's her birthday. She shoot everything. Anything goes. Green light.
Now here's Wardlaw. I guess they counted that as a two-pointer instead. Wardlaw for two, mid-range jumper, good.
Wardlaw is balling tonight.
37-27 our score here in the Galaxy. Now Streets, inside, no good. Now 45 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. A battle to the finish. Here to begin our doubleheader. Shot no good, rebound King. King. Inside for two. Oh my goodness, what a move.
She got to sell it a little bit more. She got to.
So Walton charged with the foul. And Mackenzie King to shoot two. And first shot is good. Mackenzie King, a standout freshman, makes it a 12-point lead now for the Lady Comets. 25 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Now Wardlaw inside for two. Got it. 10 seconds to play now before the buzzer to end the third quarter. King gives it Tenor. Tenor's going to pull up for three. Oh, good looking shot, and there goes the buzzer. At the end of the third period, your Lady Comets lead by 10. And we'll be right back on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson here tonight at the Galaxy as the Lady Comets lead the Warren Lady Lumberjacks 39-29 here as we are about to begin the fourth quarter of play. Thank you for watching and joining us here tonight on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports, and quickly we're underway. Shot blocked. The Lady Comets were quickly on the court, and the Lumberjacks barely had enough time to block that shot as they had to scramble to get on defense. Now here's King. Mid-range floater, good. Now Miller. Gives to the left side, Walton. Up top to Wardlaw. The ball to Fellows, inside for two. Good. Now here's King. Is up top to Streets. Streets inside to Tenor. Tenor shot blocked. Goes out of bounds. 21 seconds. Stopped on the shot clock. Now King, it's the inbound, kicks it out to Streets. Streets for three, no good. Miller on the defensive rebound, gives inside to Fellows. Fellows inside for two, no good. But an offensive rebound by York. And they call it for a traveling violation.
That was tough.
Streets inbounding to King. King gives to Warren for a 15-footer. No good as she darts to the ball trying to get her own rebound every single time, but on that one they're going to call her for a foul.
That's how you follow your shot.
Now Gregory and Everhart will come into the game for Tenor and Warren. Here's Fellows. Gives to Wardlaw. Back to Miller. Over to Wardlaw. Trying to drive it inside as he's double teamed. Now York. Kicks it out. Shot for three. No good from Walton. And Gregory gives the Streets inside for two. No good. Sanders comes away with the offensive rebound and she's fouled. Foul on the floor. Lady Comets will inbound from the right baseline. Streets will inbound to Gregory. And foul. Fellows charged with the foul. So McKinney comes back into the game for the Lumberjacks. Subbing in for Walton. Now Streets inbounding for the right baseline. Everhart on the jump ball and travel. She tried to jump for a shot while she still was trying to hold on to the ball.
You got to let the ball go.
Here's Fellows. Looking the ball inside the lane. Now kick it outside. Shot for two from Miller, no good. A putback from McKinney, also no good. And now Gregory gives to King for three. No good. And a rebound by McKinney. Charge a foul to Matiana Everhart. Ball goes back over to Warren. Lady Comets have been consistent here, keeping at least a 10 to 12 point lead for the majority of this game. That shot for three, good.
That was great ball movement right there.
Fellows for three. Shortens the Comets' lead by 7, and now the shot clock did not move. Now they put 29 on the shot clock as Joelle Phillips comes in for Kalia Sanders for Mills. Now Gregory will inbound the ball from the baseline to Streets. There's King. Gives to Streets. Streets up top, tries to find Everhart. Everhart trapped in the corner, gives to Gregory. Gregory inside, trying to find Phillips. Phillips shot no good.
She reminded me of Sean Marion's shot, man.
Now here's Fellows. Shot blocked by Everhart. And Everhart fighting 3 Lumberjacks for the ball, jump ball. Possession arrow favors Warren. But a warning now.
I felt like he pointed at me.
Assessed to the Warren bench. shot inside for two, no good. Streets trying to get the defensive rebound, but stolen away by Miller. Miller trying to drive it inside, shot no good. She's fouled. And the foul be charged to Everhart.
He called a shoe foul?
Now Everhart will be replaced by Kendall Warren. Now Miller will shoot two from the free throw line. First shot is no good. And the second shot is good. Makes it a 6-point game. Streets. It's a King. King. There's a Gregory. Tries to find King. King drives inside down the left side. Foul, and she goes up. York charged with the foul. Now Mackenzie King will shoot two from the free throw line. First shot is good. 4:16 remaining here in regulation. Here in the fourth quarter of play. King nails her second shot. A long inbound pass. Is picked up by McKinney. Now Fellows up top. Tries to find Wardlaw. Wardlaw inside for two, no good. And a rebound by Kendall Warren, but the ball goes out of bounds as he tried to give it to Streets. It'll be Lumberjack basketball with Wardlaw inbounding. Now Miller gives to McKinney, but the ball goes out of bounds on the miscue of ball movement.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity right there. Could cut down even more in this deficit.
Now Gregory. He's up top to Streets. Streets inside to Warren, and she's fouled. Foul be charged to McKinney. And McKinney is fouled out of the game as that's her fifth personal foul.
She definitely played a good game, though.
Streets tries to give to Warren, but the ball is instantly stolen away, but picked up by Streets. Streets inside for two, got it! Good heads-up play there by Jamera Streets. Now Wardlaw inside for two, no good. King with a defensive rebound. Kicks up top to Streets. Streets trying to drive it inside the paint. She's fouled. And the foul be charged to Fellows. That's the fifth team foul, so now Jamera Streets will shoot two from the free throw line. First shot is good. And Streets gives the Lady Comets a 12-point lead, and now Warren wants a timeout. It's a physical ball game here, D-Rob.
Yeah.
And I believe that the Lady Comets are playing a lot more physical in this one, and that's the reason, a big reason why they're winning.
Yeah, their physicality has helped them sustain this lead in the second half. They of course they stay in these lanes. They always have active hands. They reach a lot, but it all pays off. They turn these turnovers into points. So hey, the Gregory special is working once again.
47-35 is your score here with 3:20 remaining in the fourth period of play. You know, I just realized, Z-Rob, I haven't seen Warren's varsity boys team yet.
Oh, they already went inside. They sat behind like Mills' basketball team. And I'm kind of excited to see one of the basketball players. I don't know if he's playing tonight. They have a kid named Moorhead, a young, stouted Hollywood recruit. Already has an offer from Arkansas Razorbacks in football receiver. I think he was a sophomore this year.
Huh.
So the pipeline continues.
Yeah. And now we have a foul charge to Joel Phillips. Now Wardlaw will inbound the ball to Fellows as she's fouled as she shoots inside the paint by Jamera Streets. Both teams now in the bonus. We see a lot more fouls here to end out the game. The first shot is no good. We're now under 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth. And second shot is no good. Rebound Streets. Now Jamera. It's to Gregory. Gregory down the left lane as she's tripped up and can't get the shot away. King for two. Ball was tipped on the shot. There's Fellows. He's up to the right side. That's Wardlaw, and it's stolen away by King. Now Mackenzie King all alone inside for two. Good. And she's fouled after the shot. And one. Walton came flying in on the late foul.
You got to let it go right there.
And now Mackenzie King has a chance for a three-point play. And can't get the shot to fall. There's Wardlaw. Shot for two, fouled by Kindley Warren. That was a close call right there. And Kindley Warren.
And now that's two players we have fouled out.
Fouled out of the game. So now Coach Gregory will send out Kalia Sanders.
I was going to say something, but I didn't want to be criticized by Cowboy Nation. I was surprised folks still wearing Cowboy stuff after that, that playoff game they played.
I mean, fans are still fans, ain't they? I mean, shoot.
Yeah, because we still wearing Arkansas Razorback stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Having a tough basketball season.
I mean, hey, I'm never ashamed to wear this stuff, man. I'm wearing the Leaning Hog logo for all our Hog fans watching. It's my favorite one of the retro Razorback logos.
Yeah, retro. Three.
King, I thought she was going to shoot for three there. Phillips lost the ball off the bounce. That was a hard bounce pass there by Jamera Streets. The Lady Comets with a 13-point lead. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Now up top is Fellows. Now to Wardlaw. Down the left side, stolen away by Sanders. Has the ball almost stolen away, but jump ball, possession arrow, Lady Comets. A minute 30 now remaining here in the ball game. Lady Comets got to stay on their toes to the final buzzer. Now King up top. Gives to Gregory. Gregory left side to Streets. 15 to shoot. King for 3, no good. And she gets her own rebound with 10 to shoot. Gives to Gregory, and the shot clock had to reset off the rebound. It'll reset to 30 seconds. With 1:03 remaining here in the ball game. And hopefully at halftime of the varsity boys game, we'll meet with head coach Joe Gregory. As last time, he had to leave early before we had the chance to sit down with him, as we were at Crossit. And a 5-second violation by the Lady Comets with 48 seconds remaining in this one. Coach Joe Gregory not wanting his team to foul. So we're within 40 seconds. And Geneva nearly comes away with a steal, but now a jump ball. The possession arrow favoring Warren. With 35 seconds remaining in this one. Wardlaw inbounds the ball to Miller. And Miller nearly loses the ball but goes out of bounds. Last touch by Joelle Phillips.
I think both of these girl teams are tired. Not being able to play for a week. They get a win back on there.
Not getting any conditioning for a week does some damage to you as an athlete, that's for sure. Here's King. Kicks out to Gregory, and Lady Comets going to try to juice out the rest of the clock as they have another quality conference win, a hard-fought win after a week-long delay of having no games, no chance to practice due to the snowy weather, and that'll do it. Your Lady Comets with a 49-36 victory over the Warren Lady Lumberjacks.
It's tough to choose a player of the game. I got co-player of the game. I got to go with Gregory and Phillips.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to go Gregory and Phillips.
All right.
We could talk to one of them now, and one of them for the halftime of the boys game with Coach Gregory.
All right, if you can go catch one of them, then go. Good luck. So D-Rob is going to go try to chat with one of our co-players of the game. And now the varsity boys team make their way onto the court as they're ready for their matchup tonight. They already had a little bit of warm-up time during halftime of the girls' game. And now we are proud to be joined by the, you got it? Okay. By the birthday girl herself, the jewel, Miss Phillips. First of all, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What a game by both you and Geneva tonight. Talk about this victory and how you feel your team's mentality was going into this ball game.
I feel like it was good. I feel like we struggled a little bit at the beginning, but we kind of picked it up at the second half. I don't know what it was, but something hit the spark in us, and we was ready to win.
Now, I got to know, did y'all have any time to practice at all since our last game at CrossFit?
We did. We got in on Saturday.
Okay.
And Monday.
Okay. So you guys did get a little bit of practice in, but also that lack of just playing time altogether and getting that reps in, I'm sure, was a bit of a challenge for everyone on the court tonight.
It was, especially coming back from being off for a whole week.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, Joel, thank you so much for joining us here on the sideline. I'll let you go regain your breath after you had a hard-fought victory. You are probably the most physical player on the court tonight, and congratulations on a great victory on your birthday here tonight.
Yeah, it was on Wednesday.
D-Rob, you lied to me. D-Rob, you lied to me.
My birthday was on Wednesday.
Well, happy belated birthday
Thank you.
regardless.
I mean, it's still a good win, though.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll let you go. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
That was the.
You been saying my name wrong for the whole time. My name is pronounced Jewel.
Nobody tell me. Jewel Phillips. Good Lord. I should be fired at this rate. Thank you, Miss Phillips, our co-player of the game. D-Rob, you gotta explain yourself. 'Cause you lied to me.
My sources, man. The lady at the end of the table, she kept saying it's her birthday. Look.
Did she? Well, Joel just said it was Wednesday.
This coming to Wednesday?
I think this past Wednesday.
Happy birthday.
Man, it's hard to get anything right these days. We got about 7.5 minutes before a varsity boys game. Both teams on the court tonight for the pregame warm-ups. It looks like I should have got that Warren roster sent to you. I think it went through. I don't know, connection can be a little bit difficult in these well-structured buildings, I will say. Look, it's my favorite kind of roster as well.
Oh, in order.
Yeah.
No, it's out of order.
Is
Yeah, it's out of order.
So did you say was it Cody Weatherspoon that you said was the offer? Who was it?
What is his last name? His dad name is I think it's 23 Antonio, if I'm not mistaken.
Antonio Jordan?
Yeah.
You got to check your sources now.
The tall one right here.
Okay. Want you a T-shirt? The Comets cheer team are selling T-shirts here at the Galaxy.
Huh? We live tonight at the Galaxy.
That's going to be a fantastic ball game. We're going to have about a 3-minute break here at pregame, and we'll be right back with our varsity boys action here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving it to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate. We ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't got playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stay down, remain humble, and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merch. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting ate. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner to all know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes laced cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy as the Comets are set to take on the Warren Lumberjacks, and we wish you a pleasant evening, everybody. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. And we have another exciting conference matchup here tonight. We're finally back in the Galaxy after what felt like an eternity of a wait due to the closings and the delays and reschedulings from all the snow and the ice. And we are finally back. As the Comets are also back. You know, they had some hard time with getting practice in as all those closings and the roads absolutely covered with snow made it very, very hard for anyone to get here. And now the starting lineups are about to be introduced for both the Warren Lumberjacks and your Mills Comets.
And now for your starting lineup for your Lumberjacks this evening.
First, the starting lineups for the Lumberjacks. Jaden Ridgill, first introduced for Warren, and number 3, Tremon Miller. Number 10, David Jordan. And number 15, Colton Steen. And finishing off the starting lineups for the Warren Lumberjacks, number 23, Antonio Jordan. And now, finally back in the Galaxy, your Mills Comets. Number 3 at guard, Zaylen Rowland. And number 4, Jair Hardwell, the dynamic duo. And the tall man, Marshall Walls, the brick wall. And the tallest man on the Comets roster at 6'5", Anthony Hester. And the big man, Tyson Thompson. Tyson the Tank Thompson. And we are set to get started with some 4A Southern Conference basketball. And Antonio Jordan waiting at midcourt for the opening tip-off. And he and Anthony Hester will face off for the tip. And here we go. The intensity of this game is already in the air, and we haven't tipped off yet. And here we go. The opening tip is won by the Lumberjacks. My goodness. We'll talk about that in a bit. And here comes Walls with a steal. Marshall inside for two, making it look easy. Marshall Walls.
Yes.
Marshall Walls.
Yes.
Jumper for two, my goodness. Antonio Jordan quickly getting the Lumberjacks on the board, and a buzzer just went off as neither clock was at zero. So bizarre mishap at the scores table. Not sure what happened. And the officials want 32 on the shot clock, just in case you couldn't hear that. I could hear that loud and clear in my headphones. Here's Rowland, gives to Hardwell. Back up top to Rowland, now to Walls. Now Zaylen Rowland up top, gives to Anthony Hester. Hester, up top three, no good, as rebound by Antonio Jordan. Gives to Miller. There's Miller who gives to Jordan. Jordan inside for two, barely escaping Thompson's block inside for two. Here's Rowland, gives inside to Tank. Tank traveled.
Here we go.
And look out. Uzziah Curry subbing into the ball game for Tank. As you know, Coach Cooper, he loves to keep his guys in rotation.
If you mess up, don't even look, just start heading to the bench.
Inside for two, no good. Walls almost had the rebound, but it comes away to Hester. Now here's Curry. Inside the paint for two, got it! What a shot! Tremont Miller inside for two, can't get the shot to fall, but a putback by Antonio Jordan is good. Now here's Curry. Inside and one! Count the basket. And foul charge to Jaden Riggill. Cam Burks subbing into the ball game for the Lumberjacks. And now Curry completes the three-point play. Here's Miller. And good steal there by Curry. Curry, look out behind you, blocked away by Antonio Jordan. I tried to warn you. Now here's Miller. That ball stolen away by Walls. Curry to Hardwell, inside for two, good. And timeout. By Warren. What a fast-paced ball game. And we're only not even 3 minutes in. I mean, holy cow. Immediately after that block by Antonio Jordan, the Comets came storming back. And now they lead by 3. With just over 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. No slow start here.
Oh, yeah, straight fast pace.
Here we go. Draymond Miller with the ball now. Tries to give it inside, but it's stolen away by Rowland. Gives up top to Hester inside for two. Good! Now here's Miller. Being defended by Marshall Walls. Gives it up top to David Jordan. Now Jordan inside for two. No good. Rebound, Zaylen Rowland. Now Hardwell. Shot for three. Can't get it to fall. Tipped up for the rebound. Rowland comes down with it. Gives to Hester. Shot for two. Good.
Soft touch right there. Soft touch.
Comets with a quick lead here. Up by 7. Now a foul. As David Jordan was fouled. Charge to Marshall Walls.
Hand checking, hand checking.
An offensive rebound by the Lumberjacks. Shot for three by Antonio Jordan, no good. Here's Bell. Gives to Curry for three. Got it.
MC coming out the gate hot tonight. I think MC got 7 quick ones. Oh, that was a great pass.
Inside for two for Antonio Jordan.
I thought he was going to bring the house down.
Here's Rowland. Inside. Foul. A hard foul inside the paint. The foul be charged to Cam Burks.
Listen. This hard-nosed football basketball game.
And Rowland can't get the first shot to fall. And DeAndre Thomas coming into the game for Warren. And Tank Thompson coming in for Mills. Another substitution coming in. We'll sub in for Zaylen Rowland after this shot.
Oh, he talking to Chelsea.
Now this Chauncey Haynes, who's before he can even walk onto the court, is being told to tuck in his jersey.
Because they had like a little, they got like, last game they had like they went at him in a rail by his jersey being tucked in.
There may have been a lane violation on the second shot. And Rowland, that shot no good. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas was fouled. And now Chauncey Haynes coming into the ball game for Mills. Cam Burks now to inbound the ball from the sideline for Warren. Lumberjacks wearing the road black uniforms with the orange trim, and the Comets with their home whites. Baseline inbound here from Warren. Now Miller up top. And ball nearly tipped away. Inside for two is good. Antonio Jordan fighting through the contact. Now Bell is up top to Curry. Curry has the ball tipped away. And fast break Warren inside for two. No good! Now Curry is fouled by Antonio Jordan. Mylan McDaniel coming into the game now for Mills for Messiah Curry.
There's going to be a lot of high flying.
Now here's Bell. It's to McDaniel. Back up top to Bell. He's around to Haynes. Now Bell up top. Here's Hester. Top of the key. It's to Bell for three. No good. Antonio Jordan with the defensive rebound. And stolen away by Anthony Hester. Hester, look out, lost his dribble. He was about to bring the house down. Oh my goodness, Anthony Hester. And you just never see him lose the ball like that.
Yeah, and that was going to be the one right there.
He was about to get fancy with it too, I could tell. Antonio Jordan for two. And Coach Cooper wants a timeout as he is unhappy with his players. They now lead by 4. A quick 30-second timeout. As Hester nearly brought the house down, as seemed for a moment he didn't know what to do with the ball. He wanted to give it to Chauncey, if he wanted to go up for a dunk. It seemed that hesitation just caused him to lose the ball.
Yeah. Okay, he was going to bring down the house. Antonio Jordan was chasing. He even stopped.
And you never see mishaps like that by the Comets very often. So now here's Bell. Gives to McDaniel. Back up top to Bell. Gives left side Haynes. Cross court to McDaniel. Now Bell trying to drive it inside. Has to give it to Rowland. I was almost ready to save Shanice from the ball again as Tank loses the ball inside the baseline. As we weren't on air when that happened, but during halftime of the girls' game, a ball came flying from the warm-ups and was heading straight for Shanice's head. I just barely had to knock it away. Inside for two, no good from Tremont Miller. Now here's Hardwell, who just subbed into the game for the Comets. Now Haynes cross court to Rowland. Rowland driving inside, loses the ball. Contact. Last touched by the Lumberjacks.
Active hands, active hands, active hands.
This has been the longest first quarter that I can remember. It's been a very physical game so far. Now Rowland inbounds to Haynes. Haynes kicks it out to Rowland down the left corner. Now Haynes gives inside Walls. He's fouled. Tremont Miller charged with a foul. Now Rowland will inbound for the baseline once again. It's inside to Walls. Walls inside for two, no good. Tank, the offensive rebound, put back, no good. And defensive rebound by Neandre Thomas and double dribble. And this is a regular conference game, but just has the intensity of a rivalry game of some sort. Hardwell inbounding to Rowland. Now Rowland driving it inside the paint. And one. Count the basket. Foul charge to Blaze Fellows.
I'm trying to see when high school go back to these little shorts, man.
It's around the time when I was in school.
Look at number 1. Look at his shorts.
Yep. So for some reason, I was at the weird period where, like, when I was playing ball, we had the baggy shorts, and then by the time I graduated, the short shorts were back in style. It was a weird, it's a weird time period. A shot for 3, no good. Under a minute left here to play. And Tyson Thompson comes away with a steal. 40 seconds remaining. Rolling inside to Tank. Inside for 2, nobody guarding him. How do you guard a Tank? You can't. A full court press here by the Comets. Inside for 2. Tank says nothing doing. Well, here comes Anthony Hester. Subbing into the game. The Comets now have 6 guys. Tank has to go to the bench. No, it's going to be Chauncey Haynes instead. A little confusion there on the substitution for the Comets. And Rowland got a hand on the inbound pass. It was recovered by Hester. Now Rowland inside for 2. Got it. A quick, fast break for the Comets. Inside for 2. No good, but off the putback was Neandre Thomas. And at the buzzer, Hester got it. Count the basket. An explosive end of the first quarter for the Comets as they lead 25-14 over the Warren Lumberjacks.
And that's the way you got to finish.
Oh my goodness. I noticed there at the end, Cam Burks was a little bit shaken up there near the end. A bit of a lower body injury there. Around his, probably the hammy it looked like to me. And an explosive finish as it was a close first quarter for the most part, D-Rob.
Oh, yeah. It was. Both teams high flying. And subsided action. Antonio Jordan for Warren. Great athlete. He's playing ball. And like I just like to see this stuff continue for the second half, second period.
Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson.
I'm gonna try to get Geneva over here so we can talk to her during the second quarter. So we won't take up all halftime when we're talking to her dad.
So you're gonna take a second quarter break, are you? Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Oh snap! if I could get her attention.
You're gonna make me interview during an intense game. I see how it is.
Oh yeah.
Rowland gives the walls back to Rowland, over to Hardwell. Back up top to Rowland. Comets are going to reset their offense. Inside to Hester. Hester's fouled. It'll be a shooting foul. Charged to Tremont Miller. Now Anthony Hester will shoot 2. They're making it a point to keep the jerseys tucked. Anthony Hester, first shot is good as Jaden Ridgell subbing into the game for the Lumberjacks. Some things in high school basketball just never change.
Oh, yeah.
And Hester's second shot is good. And a long pass there by Antonio Jordan. And ball is thrown out of bounds by Neandre Thomas. And now Rowland. It's a Hardwell shot for three, nails it. Jair Hardwell for three.
Yeah, I don't think he got one off versus CrossFit.
Now Rigel gives it inside. What a move there by Neandre Thomas. He's fouled.
They better look out below because Anthony Georgia, he's charging hard to their rim.
Charge the foul to Tyson Thompson. Now Thomas. Shoot two.
Hey, Rigel! Hey, back up.
I used to do that in high school. Double Nike sock.
Really?
Yeah. that was one of my styles right there.
Here's Rowland inside for two. Count the basket. Wow. Zaylen Rowland catching the defense on their heels. Now he'll attempt to complete the three-point play. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound Antonio Jordan.
Go get it, Tremont. Hey, five out.
Man-to-man defense here by the Comets, and
Here we
Hester
go
comes away
again.
with a steal. Can he do it this time? Yes, he can! Anthony Hester! Hardwell trying to get a steal away, and Warren. Coach Muldrew with a quick timeout, and the Warren Lumberjacks been struggling to score on offense. I believe they've only been able to get one field goal here in the second quarter, D-Rob.
Yeah, and that's because that press, man, it's hard. Like you can't dribble through a press. You beat a press by passing, and like more teams, high school teams, they have to learn that you can't dribble up down the sidelines because the sidelines like another man. So like, yeah, you got to pass that ball.
I mean, that dunk just now by Anthony Hester was absolutely beautiful. I mean, a work of art. That's got to be one of my favorite dunks that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
That was fantastic. And the Lumberjacks starting with the ball. Antonio Jordan shot no good. Fight for the rebound, and Rowland comes away with it. But it's instantly tipped away. Hester retains possession. Inside for two. Got it. My goodness, what a move. That was an impossible looking shot. Anthony Hester using his long arms to his advantage.
Horn. Get that, Nate. Watch it.
And a foul will be charged to Zaylen Rowland.
Hey, sideline. Go through Rigel.
Andre Thomas inbounding the ball to Draymond Miller. It's Antonio Jordan. Now right side. 20 to shoot now. Inside fouled. Charge to Tyson Thompson, and he couldn't believe.
He better believe it because he hit him straight in the face.
He had a look of disbelief on his face.
He better believe it. He stole on it, man.
Joseph Bell set to sub into the game for the Comets as Antonio Jordan shooting two, first shot no good. Bell will come in for Thompson. And Jordan's second shot, no good. Bell and Hester both wanted the rebound. Hardwell inside to Hester. Knocked it away, gets his own rebound, and good. Inside the paint.
He's in his bag tonight.
Here's Thomas. Gives it up top to Miller inside for two. Good.
Oh, nice side step.
Here's Rowland. Coast to coast inside for two. Right down the middle of the paint. Timeout Warren. I mean, it's not even halftime yet. And the Comets are already saying, catch me if you can.
Yeah.
And they're absolutely running away with it here tonight. So we might be out of here early, D-Rob.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Now, I got to ask you one question.
Yeah.
How are you going to manage going to Monticello when we have practice on Saturdays?
I already told Steve that I'll be at the game Saturday.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, since I'm missing next week, because, you know, we play in Dallas next week, I will fulfill my duty being there this Saturday at the game in Monticello.
We're going to be here again, I think. I believe.
And Steve actually had got the schedule wrong. He thought we was going to Hamburg Friday and Monticello. And I said, no, we're going to watch the Chapel Friday. I just put him on blast, huh?
So that's what he meant. He told me that apparently you put him in check. So I was wondering.
We had Monticello Friday, Saturday.
All right. A couple of road games coming up this weekend for the Comets. Is that shot for three no good? And Rowland almost came away with a steal. Antonio Jordan inside for two. Now Rowland kicks it out to Walls. Walls finds Hester. Hester inside for two. Can't get it to fall, but Bell on the putback for two. There's Miller, kicks it out to the corner for three, no good. And look out. Curry gives a roll in.
That's how you pass the ball.
Great ball movement here by the Comets. A shot for three, no good. Rebound MC. Gives to Hester, and Hester loses the ball.
Someone must be on that ball, man.
Look inside. Here's Antonio. Shot no good. Now Hester gives to Curry. Shot for three, no good. Now this shot for three, way under target, and stolen away by Rowland. Now Zaylen Rowland gives to Walls inside. A gigantic lead here for the Comets. And Chauncey Haynes comes down with a defensive rebound. Now Anthony Hester with a layup, no good. But another putback for Marshall Walls. And Warren wants another timeout as they're in trouble.
Yeah. Big trouble.
48-19. The score here with just under 3 minutes remaining before halftime, and the Comets are up big.
So while we're up big, I got your interview.
What do you mean?
Here, Geneva.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Geneva.
Hey.
So we got Geneva Gregory now joining us. Very all of a sudden, because you know D-Rob likes a good excuse for a break. So Geneva, both you and Jewel were co-players of the game, and rightfully so, because you two absolutely dominated. I know it was really hard for D-Rob to choose as well, because it was overall a team effort, especially y'all coming off a week of mostly no practices, absolutely no games. Tell us your mentality going into this ball game.
Man, I told them, I said, last year we beat them, and this year we need to beat them by more.
Okay,
And,
wow.
yeah, I'm not, no disrespect to Warren, but I feel like we had more of the talent to beat them and to use this game as a game to go to our next opponent. And I had confidence, as I told them before the game. I said, hey, we need to lock in this game, and we need to do good. And they said, okay. And every time we was going down, I was trying my best to talk to them to make sure that we knew what we was doing.
Well, Jordan, I hope you don't mind giving a crack at color commentator for the remainder of this second quarter. This is an intense ball game as these Comets. What I love about Mills basketball is both boys and girls team play with the same exact fire and intensity, and I loved that they were out here supporting y'all. How did it feel to have that kind of support from your classmates, essentially?
Man, it feels good. They're our number one hype system.
I love that. That's fantastic. And look at this defensive stand. Hester and Bell inside. Curry with a block as well. And Anthony Hester came away with a jump ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Lumberjacks. And Geneva, both teams are going to have a pretty busy road trip here this weekend. Friday night going to Watson Chapel, and then immediately on Friday morning heading down to Monticello.
Yeah,
Now, obviously, oh my goodness, and one! Joseph Bell. And Cody Weatherspoon charged with the foul. Now, having two back-to-back road games like that instant turnaround is a bit of a challenge for this team. How are you guys going to handle that?
We need to have a dog mentality. We need to be able to go to Watson Chapel and handle business and then come back on the road and defeat Monticello. We just need to have that mentality.
You sound just like your dad. I love it. And now Hester comes away with a steal. Look at that behind the back move. I think Mackenzie King does a little bit better. Look at that ball movement. Chauncey Haynes to Joseph Bell. Speaking of Mackenzie, having two freshmen, both her and I believe Jamara Streets, that's major, especially having them on the starting lineup, wouldn't you think?
Yes, yes. There are major attributes to our team.
It only goes to show that this basketball program's in good hands, because you're a mostly young team, only with two seniors. I mean, that's just got to be major. I mean, both Jewel and Matiana, they're great players on their own. And it's going to honestly be tough not to have them in future seasons.
Right.
But, I mean, how big of a morale booster is it knowing that the majority of your team is going to be coming back next year?
Oh, that's great. We're going to have more time to gel as a team. And knowing them incoming freshmen and that new sophomore we got, Ambrielle,
yeah.
It's good that we're going to have that summer to gel and just a long time to gel as a team.
Now Curry, top of the key three, got it, MC. A minute 30 remaining, and the Comets are running away with it now. It's going to be hard for Warren to bounce back from this one. Inside for two, Antonio Jordan has been the main factor on the court for the Lumberjacks so far in the first half of play. Geneva, I know, getting a good rest watching the varsity boys team is a lot of fun. What have you been noticing the most out of these guys?
You said, what am I noticing?
Yeah, like what have you been kind of learning off of them? As I know they learn a lot from y'all as well. So what has impressed you the most?
I think they pick each other up a lot. So if they're losing, then they come together, they pick each other up, and if they're winning, they do the same thing. And I feel like that's what makes them stronger. If it doesn't matter what's going on, they'll always pick each other up, and I like that about them. 1:05
remaining here before halftime. Comets with a monumental lead. I can't count that high. And now a shot for three from MC, no good. Walls with the putback off the defensive rebound. He came flying in for that, and Walls instantly steals the ball away. 45 seconds remaining now as he tried to give to Bell. He underthrew it to him. And now a fast break. Shot no good. Walls comes away with a defensive stop. And now Bell slow the ball down about a second between the shot and game clock. Curry gives to Bell. Bell finds Elliott. Elliott inside to Walls. Walls driving down the left lane. Got it with 15 seconds remaining. Just icing on the cake by this Mills offense. And Curry almost came away with another steal. I mean, my goodness. Gonna give it to Antonio Jordan inside for two. No good. 3 seconds remaining, and he's fouled. Foul be charged to Joseph Bell with 1:06 remaining, and Geneva, I know you and your team barely had much time to practice. Do you think that your dad is gonna up the intensity for upcoming practices this week?
Definitely.
Oh,
We're
boy.
gonna go even stronger and harder off them 10 days.
What's his favorite drill to play for practices? I gotta know.
His favorite drill to do with practices, he loves, like when we haven't been practicing for a while, he loves to, there's two coaches on the half-court line. We'll pass the ball up with only one drill, and then we got to do fast break layups for like 4 minutes straight on the right side and on the back.
Just nonstop going.
Yes.
Wow.
It's tiring, but it helps a lot.
All right, well, Geneva, we thank you so much for joining us here for the second half of the second quarter. Congratulations on your victory tonight, and we can't wait to watch you this weekend.
Thank you.
That was Geneva Gregory joining me here the second quarter. It was great to have her on here, and D-Rob, your break is over. Get back to work.
Really, I ain't gonna lie to you. You really got one more interview.
Oh,
we forgot the interview. Is it Tenor for the Crossy game?
Oh, Ambriel. Oh,
yeah.
Good gracious, D-Rob.
Yeah, well,
you want to take over this interview?
You get your money's worth tonight.
I hate you. I hate you.
Welcome back.
This man, I get sick for a week and he instantly throws me into 3 state interviews.
Yeah. What's good?
What's up? Oh, boy. What's up, Miss Tanner?
Hey.
No, I just got to make sure because I messed up on Jules' name. Is it Ambriel Tenor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm so sorry for asking that. I just got to be sure. This man right here likes taking himself some breaks, but you are deserving because you were the player of the game at CrossFit. I mean, what a game that you had that night. It was a long trip, too. We went down to almost Louisiana. It was even longer for me because I had to drive about 3 hours.
Dang.
So with these long road trips in mind, I mean, how does that challenge you mentally, I guess, and physically going into those road games?
I mean, like, it gave me time to get prepared for the game so I can lock in.
I like it. It's not easy to do.
It's not.
Get it once you're in that zone, though. I mean, you play your heart out because when I see you out there on that court, and I mean, it's really, really hard to say who's the best on the court because I mean, all 5 of y'all on the court at the same time. y'all play together and y'all equally just play hard. I mean, tell us about that overall teamwork and how important is that, like, preached in practice by Coach Gregory?
Yeah. Well, Coach, he gives us a hard time sometimes, but, like, we got to all push through as a team and get it done.
Well, what I can tell you about that is knowing Coach Gregory, he pushes y'all hard because he knows your potential as an athlete. And I think that's very, very important because sometimes coaches are hard on their players. They just don't, people just don't know why. It feels punishing. But I think Coach Gregory does it the right way. Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
All right, I love it. And first, sorry, brain fart. Going into this game tonight, I mean, you played a heck of a game again. And now, I was just talking to Geneva about this. You guys have a heavy road schedule this weekend because you go down to Pine Bluff to play Watson Chapel, then immediately turn around the next morning and head down to Monticello. How are you guys going to overcome that challenge?
Well, it's going to be a hard challenge playing back-to-back because we never played back-to-back before. But a tournament we only did once. But we just got to play hard. If we get tired, ask Coach to sub you out so you won't give us half your energy. We need everybody full energy so we can win the game.
Well, Lambriel, congratulations on your victory tonight. A well-earned player of the game from Friday night. We can't wait to see you more.
Thank you.
Well, as Miss Ambriel Tenor, I think Coach Gregory is waiting on his turn again. 4 interviews in a row. My goodness. And here we go. Coach Joe Gregory with the kicks of the night. Those Jordans.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Where did you get those?
Rock City Kicks, Little Rock. That's my go-to store.
Janice, write that down. Rock City Kicks. Rock City Kicks. I got to remember that. So congratulations on a hard-fought victory tonight. Very, very intense in the first half because y'all came out on a quick 10-point lead, up 10-0. Then in the second quarter, Warren came back and kept the game close. How did you keep your players' mentality going into the second half, keeping it intense?
Well, I'm going to tell you, we've been talking about consistency all year, and that's why you hear me yelling throughout the entire game. We have to stay consistent, and right now, that week off of school did not help us at all.
We're remembering.
Rock City Kicks, that's it right there.
Now, I got to say, dude, you are probably one of my favorite coaches to watch because I just love your passion and your intensity. And what I love especially is that you are hard on your players, but you do that because you know the potential that they have as athletes. I think that is very, very important as a coach because when I was playing ball, our coaches would always tell us we suck. And that, you do it way better. And so I gotta commend you on that, my friend, because I mean, your team is special, full of talent, and I would not be surprised y'all make a deep run knocking on wood, that y'all make a deep tournament run. But I mean, y'all have it in you. Don't listen to my noise, though. How are you keeping outside noise like that away from your team?
Well, just a constant reminder of we can do it. We have the players that really want to win, and right now we just got to believe and be confident in that.
Now, I just asked this to Geneva and Ambriel, but I want to hear the coach's perspective on this. So coming up this weekend, of course, due to the wintry weather, changing the schedule, we've got a pretty busy weekend coming up as we go to Watson Chapel on Friday night, then immediately turning around on Saturday morning, going down to Monticello. How are you going to prepare your team for that?
Hey, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
2 road games. I told them the other day, hey, this week we got to make sure we stay hydrated. We stretch good, and just stay focused. Stay focused on the task at hand, because if we are fortunate enough to make it to the regionals and the state, that's how our schedule is going to be. You know.
I absolutely love watching you as a coach because, I mean, you just got that fire and intensity, and you have built something special here for the varsity girls team here at Mills High School. Congratulations on another win, Coach, and here's to many more. Thank you so much for joining us here courtside.
Thank you.
Coach Joe Gregory, the kicks of the night. Shout out to Rock City Kicks.
Rock City Kicks.
Who I gotta remember. I'm probably gonna go catch a visit too soon.
Oh yeah.
Because I gotta catch up on my shoe game. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Holy
that's
cow.
That's the place you want to go get your
I'm about
shoes.
to blow like 3 of my paychecks.
Shoes, gear, all of that. Definitely.
Oh my goodness. We gotta find D-Rob as we're about to get set for the second half of play again. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. And he's got a great team that he's leading, his Mills girls team, the Lady Comets. D-Rob is just gone. D-Rob has left, never mind. He's up with TJ at the camera. And we'll take a 1-minute break and we'll be right back on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy as the second half is just underway and D-Rob's break is over.
Hey, man, you have a lot of great interviews, man. We had to catch up.
Help me! Made my voice go raspy. I'm still recovering from that flu.
Ugh.
So I was getting raspy there while chatting with Geneva and Ambriel.
Yeah.
And Coach Gregory got us with the hookup. His shoes from this place right here.
Yeah.
I'm remembering that. I'm remembering that as Anthony Hester.
Alley-oop.
Gets the alley-oop, raising the roof. I mean, the Comets, they're just playing street ball at this point, D-Rob. It's absolutely fun to watch.
When you up big like this, you're able to play free.
And Hester with another defensive rebound. Gives to Walls inside for 2, an easy layup. And how much you want to bet that we interview a player of the game or Coach Cooper, they're going to say, hey, we're going to play better. That's just how intense they play. Shot for 3, no good. Hester with the rebound. Rolling inside. I wish he dunked that. I thought he was going to dunk that for sure. He had the hops for it. His head was well over the basket. There's Miller. Top as he gives it away to DeAndre Thomas. And he gave to David Jordan. He'll be fouled by Marshall Walls.
I think Warren got to do some more taking their time getting quality shots. So they doing one-shot possessions and getting out there, and that's what's causing this deficit to get out here because Mills going to look to run regardless.
Inside shot for 2, no good. Rebound, Anthony Hester. Wonder how many more dunks Anthony will have by the end of this game. Now rolling up top. Gonna drive it inside and a jump shot, no good. Bell almost came away with the defensive rebound. But instead, Antonio Jordan with the defensive rebound for Warren. Jair Hardwell with a tight defense here for the Comets. A shot for 3, no good. Rebound, Zaylin Rowland. And Rowland has the ball tipped away. Hester had to dive for it, but Rowland came away with it. Hardwell for 3, no good. Marshall Walls almost with the offensive rebound, but goes out of bounds. The Comets lead by 39. It's a big-time lead here, Rob. It'll be next to impossible for Warren to come back from this. But crazier things have happened in the world of sports. The shot no good. Jair Hardwell with the defensive rebound.
He made that layup harder than it had to be.
Rolling for 3. Got it!
Do you think they're trying to go for 100?
That'd be hard to do.
Yeah, because I think the clock's going to run,
yeah.
too.
Inside for two.
He
Good that time by David Jordan. A quick ball movement instantly by the Comets and a jump ball as Neandre Thomas got his hands around the ball. A 40-point lead now for the Comets.
Here we go.
Look inside, kick it out to the left corner, inside for two, no good. And a rebound by Zaylen Rowland. Rowland gives to Walls, and he carried. They call Zaylen Rowland for a carry. I believe the running clock is in the fourth quarter.
I think so.
Because the Comets have a 40-point lead, and the clock is still operating normally. So I believe it is only in the fourth quarter of play as a shot inside, no good. A rebound, Anthony Hester. Hester gives to Walls. Walls inside for two, double team. Still got the shot to fall and one. At this rate, D-Rob, if the Comets keep playing this street-style basketball, they might reach 100. Marshall Walls to complete the three-point play is good. Look inside, stolen away by Anthony Hester. Gives to Rowland. Rowland will try to slow the play down, but he's still defended tight there by Warren. Antonio Thomas blocked away by Joseph Bell. Correction, that was Antonio Jordan. And Joseph Bell with the block. A high inbound pass nearly goes back court. A shot for three, no good. Rebound, Zaylen Rowland. Gives to Joseph Bell. Bell gonna drive it inside for an easy layup. Warren is not giving up on defense, still trying to stop Mills as best as they can. Now, Antonio Jordan with a two-hand slam. Look out.
He did that with ease.
Shanice was more scared of that play, and she was on the other side of it. She looked scared. Ball right next to us. So he gives to MC.
Colton.
43-point lead here by the Comets. Curry for two. Makes it 45. Right corner. This is it back up top. Working the ball well around the perimeter. Shot for three, no good. Rebound by Zaylen Elliott. Haynes gives it to Vance Cunningham, and Cunningham inside for two.
Okay, Vance.
Inside for two. No good, but fouled. He charged to Chauncey Haynes. Now Blaze Fellows will shoot two from the free throw line. Gets the first shot to fall. Jaden Ridgell subbing into the game for the Lumberjacks. Subbing in for Antonio Jordan. David Jordan set to sub into the game for Blaze Fellows. The shot is good. Now here's Curry. Driving it inside for two, no good. And ball tipped away, goes out of bounds. Comet basketball. Chauncey Haynes will inbound to Messiah Curry. Now Curry driving inside the paint, gives it Thompson. And just underthrew him on the pass. And a shot for two, no good. Thompson comes away with the rebound and overthrows Curry on the outlet pass. .148 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Shot for three, top of the key, good.
Did he call bank?
Yeah, like David Jordan. Now Elliott for three, no good.
That was a deep one.
Curry with a rebound, driving it inside, got it. .15-footer is good. Draymond Miller. Now Curry gives to Haynes. Haynes for three and no good. Tip ball, rebound by Elliott. He's back to Haynes. Haynes backs up outside the perimeter, then drives it inside. Gives to Elliott. Elliott to Cunningham for three, no good. And a foul. Ball goes back over. Wow. Shot for three, no good, and a tip drill was recovered by Warren. Inside for two, got it, and one, count the basket. Foul be charged to Vance Cunningham. Stay tuned after our break here in between quarters as we'll have a look at the stat book from the scores table. Because these Comets have been playing absolute lights out. Some of the best basketball they've played all season long.
Oh, yeah.
Inbound to Thompson. Back to Curry for three. Nailed it. I want to know who's leading the team in points, but it might be MC.
It's definitely MC.
10 seconds to play. MC comes away with a steal. And an easy, no, he missed. Chauncey Haynes with the putback. And a quick lob of three at the buzzer, and that'll do it. D-Rob's going to head to the scores table to grab some stats. And we'll be right back after 1 minute right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
And we welcome you back to the Galaxy as the Comets cheer team putting on a show in between quarters as Comets have a 44-point lead. And Mr. Dylan Shaw, you wanted a stat check. Well, here you go. Mr. Big Unleaded. How's our stats looking for tonight?
MC got 18. Hester got 16, Zaylin got 16, and Marshall Walls got 15.
It's going to be a battle to see who can end this game with the most points. Mila McDaniel inside for 2, shot, block, rebound, Chauncey Haynes. And tried to get inside to McDaniel, he's fouled. Foul charge to Colton Steen. And inbound to Elliott, shot no good. It's Gabriel Davis also in the game for the Comets. And the clock will continue to run as the Comets have a 44-point lead. Their biggest lead that we've seen all year.
Yeah.
Zaylin Elliott's first shot is no good.
And I want to see if they're going to go for this 100.
We'll see if this running clock will allow it, or if, well, maybe that it's mostly all the guys on the court right now aren't starters.
Yeah.
So maybe they want to play at their absolute best because they haven't really seen the court as much. The guy that's been on the court the most right now is Chauncey Haynes. We'll see here if the Comets can get to the century mark. Davis on a jump shot is blocked. And a quick fast break here for Warren on a almost dunk by David Jordan.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
Cunningham driving it inside and got it. Vance Cunningham.
The speedster.
Comets are 13 points away from the century mark. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was Dak Prescott walking to the gym. I was like, what in the world are you doing here, fool? Shot for 3. No good. Rebound, Mila McDaniel, and kicks it out to Chauncey Haynes. Haynes driving it inside. Kicks out to Vance Cunningham. Got it! Vance Cunningham!
The speedster.
Nails a 3, 10 points away from 100.
Bang, bang.
Haynes comes away with a steal. Inside for 2 and 1. Got the basket. You think you can foul Chauncey and stop him? No, sir. Ain't no stopping Chauncey Haynes.
Oh, good call, good call, good call. Good call.
After all the fight that we've seen Chauncey Haynes, that we've seen from him throughout football season, and he's absolutely putting on a show here in basketball. I mean, what a great athlete as he completes a three-point play. My goodness, I love this team. The Comets with 8 points away from the century mark. And out of bounds. They're quickly trying to get back on offense so they can get there. There's Gabriel Davis. Pulling up for three. Oh my goodness. He almost blasted the roof off this place. Shot for three, no good. McDaniel on the defensive rebound. And Gabriel is fouled. The shot was blocked. It's his own rebound. Shot no good. And here comes Warren. Whoa, Zaylen Elliott almost hit the roof trying to get that block.
If he was smart and they try to get this 100, he should have let him go.
Yep. So now, Cody Weatherspoon at the free throw line for the Lumberjacks, and we have a technical foul on, I believe, Chauncey Haynes.
Jersey.
Did they call him for a technical because he didn't have a jersey tucked in? My goodness.
Hey, look, they don't know. The tile keep rolling. Tile just keep rolling.
So Chauncey with a late technical foul as Weatherspoon makes both shots. I have never seen that before. Technical foul due to a jersey not being tucked in. Now that's Jaden Ridgell at the free throw line. 8 points in 2 minutes. What do you say to you, Rob?
I don't think we're gonna get it.
You never know. Couple of 3-pointers.
We got 8 points to get it.
That's gotta make 3 threes. Couple of stops, 3 threes. They'll make it 9 points. It'll be 101. And a foul. Maybe not.
All they got to do is don't foul. Let them shoot.
Call a foul on Vance Cunningham.
Let them shoot. Just let them shoot.
And almost stolen away by Messiah Curry. Ball goes out of bounds on the opposite end. It'll still be Warren basketball. I don't think we're going to make it anymore.
Yeah, you got to let them shoot. See, that's how you beat the press right there by passing.
Inside for two, no good. Ball out of bounds. Comet ball. And they're quickly spreading straight back.
He's going to pull it right here.
Davis to Curry. Curry lobbing it to McDaniel. McDaniel driving it inside and one!
You got to hurry up.
Now that technical foul. I don't think you can do that.
You can't.
You can't do that.
You can, but you got to hit real.
That was amazing. What a fun victory here tonight by the Comets.
Curry.
MC.
Yeah, MC.
Our player of the game, Messiah Curry. Shot at the buzzer, no good. Your Comets win 94-45 is your final score here tonight. An absolute dominating victory.
A slobber knocker.
That got out of hand by, not even by halftime.
It was, yeah.
In a big-time victory in conference play for the Comets. The biggest win of the season, and now, Rob. Messiah Curry, how you doing, my man?
Good.
You led the Comets in scoring tonight.
For real.
Very close race for that as well, if you and your teammates were competing for that.
Oh, let me guess. Number 3? Number Zay? Lil Zay?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it would.
Pull up the stats, D-Rob, of scoring.
20? Nah, I don't think so. I did pretty good, though.
So you're a player of the game. You shot the lights out tonight.
Appreciate it. I was in the lab the whole week. While everybody else was off, I was in the lab getting working.
For real? Where were you at?
Here. Jail stay open 24/7. Thank the coach cool.
Well, how about that? I love that. Despite all the closures and stuff from the snow, you were in here putting that work in.
As a team, really, we all would.
Really?
Yes. Thank this coach cool.
That is major.
It was a couple days we couldn't get in here, but we tried. Visibly, we tried.
Well, I absolutely love that. And I mean, your hard work is why you're sitting here with me right here, right now, because you are a player of the game tonight. An absolutely dominating victory over Warren, 94-45. How major is it to get a win that big?
We was pushing for 100, but we couldn't get it. I ain't gonna prove. We was pushing for 100. We wanted to bust the scoreboard.
You think you'll get 100 by the end of the season?
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
All right, bet.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back. Hey, y'all have a good one.
All right, MC, our player of the game, he's out of here.
Yeah, he said he didn't believe he even had 18.
He did not, and he's out of here.
Yeah, it was a good way around scoring tonight. The final little stat line I got, MC in with 18, Hester in with 16, Zayla in with 16, Marshall Walls in with 15. So it was some great all-around scoring from the Comets team, and it was just a great win coming off. Like, we didn't have to play last week because of the snow and the ice.
Yeah,
that sucks. But they didn't skip a beat and stuff like this. So shout out to Marshall Walls, he throwing up to you. So. Yeah, so a good hard-fought win tonight for the Comets, so that's how we do.
94-45.
Hey, hold on, wait. Shout out to our boy Scary Terry out there. Scary Terry's on the
camera.
Yeah, he's on the camera tonight. Shout out to he got his U shirt on, so
and the Mills mullet.
The Mills mullet. Shout out to Shanice.
Good victories here tonight by the Mills Comets and the Lady Comets. And next, we're traveling down to Pine Bluff to take on Watson Chapel.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm going down and getting a hotel room in Monticello.
Yeah, that's going to be a good showdown Friday. It was very exciting. And for the girls' game on Friday, that's going to be a good one, too, because last time Watson Chapel Lady Wildcats came in, they came in with the win. So that's going to be a battle for the first place right there for our Lady Comets. So that's going to be exciting to watch right there, too.
That'll do it for our coverage here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. For TJ, Shanice, D-Rob, this is Trips Keeter saying good night from the Galaxy.
The U.